Check, check. This is ZecTech speaking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to cover with some technical difficulties. This is Marywood University that we are looking at right here. Jake and Nader, Jay Marsh, and Kielo. These biotechnology, architecture, and English majors. Very intriguing, all coming together. Of course, that is the mixing pot. That is college. We've got a graduate student, junior, and sophomore all bringing it together. This is going to be a fantastic matchup against NJCU. Gothic Knights, we saw that earlier. And hopefully we can get FBI Tugboat right back in here
There
soon.
we go. All right.
I believe we hear him.
Sorry about that, guys. I do believe we are got that one figured out. Sorry about that. Yeah, audio and video, right? Audio and video, the two things we all have to bow to, right, ZecTech? Sorry to interrupt you.
Absolutely, absolutely. No, actually, we're just talking through the Marywood University lineup right here. A fantastic team. As you were talking about earlier, there is the division we are in now. And why don't you just go refresh us on what those divisions are and what's going on here with these two teams?
Yeah, no problem. So we are looking at challengers kind of more towards that higher echelon, that top tier, right? Now, Gothic Knights spent their last season finished 6th, so again, not necessarily towards that top 3 that everybody is really going to be desirable of. Now, looking at this Emergence division here, one below that, we'll be looking at the Navigators division a little bit later. That is Northwestern taking on Cole College after this one. But yes, Marywood, Jake Nader, Jay Marsh, and Kello. And Kello, kind of like yellow, but Kello. Sorry, say that again. Gotcha. Sorry about that. I thought that we had another audio issue. I'm not hearing voices, people. That is, again, our people behind the scenes here helping us out. Appreciate that once again. NJCU, Gothic Knights taking on Marywood University. At the end of the day here, ZecTech, what we have is really the tale of one team that finished last season maybe like a little, like not as good as they wanted to, but a higher division, right? They have now dropped down here into Marywood University's territory. This is where Marywood University finished 3rd last season. Again, same conference, or same division, different conference. So, kind of a story both ways, right?
Yeah, definitely. Both teams looking to prove themselves here against the other. It is week 1, so this is the very first showdown. Really going to kick off the season. I think it's going to be huge for both teams' mental game going into this season as they go forward. They're going to have a 1-0 or a 0-1 record, and that can spell a lot of helpful or hurtful mental game going into these next couple of weeks. So what do you think is going to happen here as far as this season, these two teams, and what we're going to see tonight?
If I had to pick horses, right? If I had to make my predictions here, ZecTech, I'm going to say that the Gothic Knights, yes, they dropped down from a higher division. They're not there by mistake. Yes, they might have dropped down here, but I would not be surprised whatsoever for the Gothic Knights to go forth and gallop on through some of the competition here within that Emergence division. Now, Emergence division, nothing to shake a stick at, as they say back in South Carolina, but championship or the Challengers division is such for a reason. Teams do not make it there by mistake. Now the Gothic Knights have been involved here and for quite a while. There's the New Jersey City University School on over here, the Gothic Knights. They've been involved with collegiate competition. They've been involved with the NECC for many years now. And so this wasn't just like they just come in last season to go forth for the what I guess the second season of last school year, right? They were in for this full school year and they didn't make it into the Challengers division just by mistake. 6th, yes, is not an ideal placement, and that's kind of the reason why we see them down in the lower division and giving them an opportunity to kind of at least prove that this is where they belong, the top end of the Emergence division. So.
Yeah, trying to bounce back here, the Gothic Knights out of this lower division, possibly into a higher division next season. But right here is where they need to start that journey, start that improvement, and really show people what they're here to do and what they can do. Now, of course, Marywood here, if they can take them down, looking to see maybe they're the ones who need to be kicked up to a higher division, or maybe they're just going to place 1st, 2nd, somewhere high again in this division. So we will see and find out.
I mean, a top